In this video, we will talk about the prep for H13611_V5.0 HCIA Storage version 5.0 exam. Introduction of HCIA Storage version 5.0 exam. HCIA Storage version 5.0 exam details. HCIA Storage version 5.0 knowledge content. Preparation tips for exam success. 1. Which of the following nodes stores HDFS data? A. Name node. B. Data node. C. Meta node. D. Client. 2. Which of the following is incorrect about scale-out storage? A. Large-scale horizontal expansion. B. Expansion by adding nodes increasing both computing capability and storage space. C. Not supporting elastic EC for data redundancy protection. D. Storage resource pooling and virtualization. 3. During routine inspection, an O&M engineer finds that an alarm is generated on a storage device and performs quick maintenance. Which operation is incorrect? A. Check the indicator status and rectify related faults. B. Check the system performance and handle related exceptions. C. Check the service status and rectify related faults. D. Restart the storage device. 4. Use Huawei Ocean Store Scale-Out Storage as an example. Which of the following statements is incorrect about the storage interface layer of the software architecture? A. SCSI and ISCSI interface protocols are supported. B. S3 and Swift protocols are supported. C. The HDFS protocol is supported. D. The InfiniBand (IB) protocol is supported. 5. Which of the following statements about thin LUNs is incorrect? A. After Smart Thin is enabled, the capacity of the to-be-created thin LUNs can be larger than the max available physical capacity of a storage pool. B. Thin LUNs cannot be directly converted to thick LUNs. C. Smart Thin must be enabled for all LUNs in a storage pool. D. Thin LUNs occupy a small amount of storage capacity when being created. 6. Which of the following statements about storage network architecture evolution is correct? A. The earliest and simplest storage architecture SAN emerged to store data in line with increased volumes. B. SAN provides file storage to make file sharing in the DOS architecture more convenient. C. Compared with the DOS architecture, the NAS architecture provides better file sharing services. D. Scale-out storage emerged at the same time as DOS, to improve scalability for the DOS architecture. 7. Which of the following is not a Huawei storage solution? A. Disaster Recovery (DR) solution. B. Backup solution. C. Archive solution. D. Replication solution. 8. Assume a bank acquired a new all-flash storage device, for example, A Huawei Ocean Store all-flash storage device. An engineer performed initial configuration on the device. Which operation is correct? A. Use port 8088 for device manager login. B. Create a thick loon. C. Configure a RAID 5 policy to ensure the system tolerates failure of 2 chunks. D. Create 600 hosts in batches. 9. When designing their data center, a media company purchased multi-vendor storage devices. The CTO wants to centrally manage these devices through storage virtualization. Which of the following is not a function of storage virtualization? A. Hiding the complexity of physical devices. B. Enabling servers to directly access storage hardware. C. Supporting unified deployment and management. D. Reducing the limitations of physical storage capacity. 10. A hospital needs to archive a large number of patient cases and check results every day, but is hindered by limited storage resources. Which of the following deduplication modes is best suited, and doesn't occupy transmission bandwidth? A. Source deduplication. B. Target deduplication. C. Inline deduplication. D. Post-process deduplication. 11. A data processing cycle includes 3 basic steps: input, processing, and output. Which of the following are operations performed in the processing stage? Multiple choice. A. Calculate salaries based on the attendance records of employees. B. Calculate monthly sales summary based on sales records. C. Import calculation data to the database. D. Print pay slips. 12. Which of the following statements are correct about cabling in a storage system? Multiple choice. A. One end of the optical fiber can connect to a fiber channel HBA, and the other can connect to a fiber channel switch or storage device. B. Serial cables are used to connect expansion ports and connect controller enclosures to disk enclosures. C. Mini SAS HD cables are used to connect PCIe ports on controllers in a controller enclosure to data switches. D. There are mini SAS HD electrical cables and mini SAS HD optical cables. 13. Which of the following are advantages of NVMe? Multiple choice. A. Low latency. B. High bandwidth. C. High IOPS. D. Low power consumption. 14. Using a Huawei Ocean Store all-flash storage device as an example, which statements about logical ports are correct? Multiple choice. A. Logical ports are created based on bond ports, VLAN ports, or Ethernet ports. B. Logical ports are virtual ports that carry host services. C. An IP address is assigned to each logical port for carrying services. D. Different logical ports can have the same IP address. 15. Assume a bank enables Smart Tier for the bill transaction system. During I/O monitoring, it is found that the written data is frequently accessed. Which configurations help optimize performance? Multiple choice. A capacity allocation preferentially from the high-performance tier. B. Migration to the higher performance tier. C. Capacity allocation preferentially from the capacity tier. D. Migration to the lower performance tier. Check the correct answers for each question. Subscribe Passert for more IT exam prep.